Alright, Gritty Squad, as you can see, it's Mateo, Hope, and Mama. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna do an up close visual here like this. So, basically, I received a notice from my housing complex yesterday that somebody was killed here. Again, for the second time in a row. Like, this person is literally dead. I don't doubt that they threw the body in the dumpster. This is how the police most likely found him. I don't know the full details, so it was either inside of the house or in the dumpster. But I remember last week on Wednesday, there was a group of kids that were out of school at an unusual time of day, and they looked devastated, really, like shocked, like they just were livid. They couldn't understand what was going on. Child Protective Services came out, the paramedics, the ambulance, the firefighters, the police, the whole freaking charade. And I noticed they zoomed straight to the back of the complex. Well, 24 hours ago, we just got this notice on our door saying that they're holding a resident meeting all of a sudden because of this emergency that came up. And as everybody's aware, where I live, there is a bunch of kids who play outside unattended to. So this gravely impacts those families who just kind of, I guess, leave their kids outside unattended to. I'm not that kind of parent. I'm not that kind of mom. I keep my kids by my side 24/7. With that being said, guys, I'm just freaking livid myself. I don't even feel comfortable being here anymore. As soon as March rolls around and I'm able to get the hell out, me, my kids, and my husband are gonna fly the hell out of here faster than possible. And Mateo is telling you too. Go ahead and tell him, son. Now he's speechless, but okay. So adorable. But you see, even my newborn son was trying to tell you. He's talking, like he'll talk, but it's only when he feels like it. It's not when people tell him to. And it's not like a full sentence. It's words here and there. And we're like, and then I don't know if it's because I'm on YouTube and Rumble. Those are both vlogging channels. I don't know if this guy who's been trying to hit me and my kids with his car, various cars, mind you, is a stalker of mine or what the hell's going on. But every time, so since the time that I haven't had a vehicle, this person where I live, this random freaking person also lives in the back of the complex, coincidentally, right? And every time that my kids and I are walking home, this car always tries to hit us, or he will like straight up try to intimidate my kids. And I'm like, look, like the first time it happened, I was extremely furious, and I'm not that. Look, let me tell you something about myself. I'm an extremely compassionate, loving person, but don't fuck with my kids, because once you do that, you're going to see a whole other side of me, a whole next level of crazy, something that you won't expect or be able to handle. And so with that being said, this piece of shit drove not once, not twice, not 3 times, almost 4, actually 5 different times. And the first time I told him to fuck off, and I was extremely aggressive because I don't like people who try to intimidate innocent children without even having a freaking motive. And even if there was a motive, it still wouldn't be okay. With that being said, this is going to be officially the 5th time that this vehicle has repeatedly tried, to intimidate my kids and me. I'm just not that kind of mom that's easily intimidated. I'm extremely tough. I'm a part of Anonymous. I'm a part of Veterans in Politics. I do it all. But with that being said, guys, it just is, things have been getting worse and worse and worse. The house that I'm currently in is literally falling apart. I had to go put like 4 things, major things to repair. I've even asked about mold inside of the wall because about 2 weeks ago my neighbor's water heater broke and the water was coming into my kitchen. So that's another freaking dilemma now that I gotta deal with. On top of that, my freaking top part of my shower was like coming loose. They hadn't wanted to fix it forever. They just came for the first time yesterday. Oh, it's okay. And the dumb young idiot only pushed it inwards to make it appear like it's closed. Nothing was secured. I am potentially gonna sue this complex because of the injury that my son got back a while ago. And just about, I want to say close to 3 months ago, the freaking cabinet fell literally on top of my husband, injuring him. We are so freaking blessed that it was not my kids, because had it been my kids or me, it would have fully blown us out, and God knows we would have had to call the ambulance or much worse. So, we're lucky that the injury was sustained to my husband and not to us. But even then, he said when it fell on him, it was extremely heavy. It had nails, so it scratched his arm pretty badly. It literally took months to heal. And, by the grace of God, he's finally okay. So I'm potentially going to sue this complex. I'm just looking to see how idiotic these people are in order, not to, do the housing repairs necessary. I mean, I think these people honestly think that by coming and just saying something's done, it's a done deal. Like, I literally went up there a week ago and then again yesterday, complaining that the freaking alarms are going off like crazy, and it scares not just my kids but me and my husband when we're asleep. So, and it's dangerous as that, And so I went and let them know. The little moronic young guy that came out didn't do anything. He's like, oh, I reset it, I changed the battery, da, da, da. I'm like, really? That's really cool. Well, then 5 seconds later, the alarms were back to going off, and this time it was amplified. So I'm going to go again today, file another freaking complaint, and see if something actually gets done. The God-given truth is that most likely, realistically, we're going to end up suing these people once we move out. For negligence, not fixing the property the way they need to, hiring people who basically don't know what to fix and how to fix it. Yesterday I seen a maintenance man in the office, talked to him for a few seconds, and then he was like, oh, I'm on vacation, meaning that he's not going to help my kids and I at all in the time of need. And I'm like, well, that's what you're getting paid for. Even if you're on vacation, you shouldn't be up in this damn office, period. You should be on your quote-unquote vacation and whatever. So we've been having some difficulties, but the major stuff he did repair, like the dishwasher, he was saying that it's because I put a lot of soap in it or something stupid like that. Like, okay, fine. I'll give you that one. And just this one time. But it has begun to get very challenging. And yeah, see, even my son's telling you it's ridiculous. And he's a freaking baby. He's only 3 months. Right, baby? You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him so he can see the truth. And so, that's that. In terms of this fatality that happened where I live, I'm extremely worried now. I am literally contemplating breaking my lease. But I have to figure out legally how to do it. And the legal bounds and grounds and what have you. I'm not trying to get my credit damaged so that I can move my children to a safer location and so on and so forth. With that being said, if you know anything about the laws in Nevada and what have you, please go in the comments portion below and leave me that information, guys, because I need to get my family somewhere safe. I'm a homeschooling parent and teacher, so my kids are with me literally all the time. I have to make sure they are safe. And it's pretty bad when we're all scared for our own safety, that to the point, I don't know if this moron that's been trying to hurt us with his car for various times, this is going to be the 5th time already. I don't know if he watches my YouTube channel. I don't know if he watches my Rumble channel, but either way, if he does and he's seeing this right now, you need to seriously stop, okay? Because I tell you right now, if it happens one more time, and if you are a stalker, you do watch my YouTube channel, or if you watch my Rumble channel, if you don't stop, I will call the damn police on you. I don't care if you're from the hood. I don't care what color you are. I just don't care, period. Okay? Understand that I am not the mom to mess around with. If you are stalking me, and you're watching this right now, you better stop acting stupid, because you're going to end up behind bars for stalking me, and for harassing my kids and me when we're walking. Period. And the next time you try to hit me with your damn car, you're going to have some other side issues too. And if these sorry excuse for officials don't want to do something, I know plenty of people who will run to my aid. Alright, bro? Or girl, whatever the hell it is, gender you are. Don't mess around with me, period. Okay? I got enough shit going on in my life. I don't need you or your ratchety old friends adding to my freaking mess that I got going on. Alright? Back off of my kids and me. And I am being dead freaking serious right now. Alright? Because you're going to see an ugly side of me and pretty damn quick if it doesn't stop. And I mean it. I'm out because I'm getting pissed off and I can't afford to get that angry.